Welcome to Antibes, between Nice and Cannes on the Côte d'Azur. It sits in a very central part of the Riviera, but it feels a bit different from the bigger cities around it. Historically, it goes back to antiquity as Antipolis, founded as a Greek colony by settlers from Massalia, which is modern-day Marseille. In my opinion, the Old Town is one of the nicest parts of Antibes. It's quite compact, with narrow streets, small bakeries, local shops and markets like Marché Provençal, where you can find fresh food, flowers and local products in the morning. It doesn't feel polished or staged, and that's probably what makes it interesting. There are also a lot of small restaurants tucked between the streets, and in my opinion, that's where Antibes feels the most real. Just a short walk away is Port Vauban, and the contrast there is quite strong. You have fishing boats on one side, and then some of the world's largest private yachts on the other. There's even an area called Quai des Milliardaires, where everything suddenly feels on a completely different scale. Port Vauban is one of the largest marinas in Europe, and many of these yachts are berthed long-term, especially during the season. It's interesting how close both worlds are, and you can just walk between them without any separation. The beaches around Antibes feel more relaxed compared to other parts of the Riviera. Some are small, and depending on the season, they can feel quite calm. A lot of people go to Plage de la Gravette, which is right next to the old town walls, or a bit further to the beaches around Juan-les-Pins. Cap d'Antibes stands out differently. It feels greener and quieter, with walking paths along the coast and small hidden coves. There's a coastal trail called the Sentier du Littoral that follows the water, and it's one of those walks where the view constantly changes between cliffs, villas and open sea. Fort Carré sits above the harbour and gives a full view over Antibes and the coastline. It's a 16th century fortress, later reinforced by Vauban as part of coastal defense improvements. From there, you can clearly see Port Vauban, the Old Town, and the entire curve of the Riviera. It's not a place you stay long, but the view alone makes it worth going up. What stands out in Antibes is how normal it still feels in many parts. You can go from a busy marina into quiet streets in just a few minutes, and nothing really feels overdone or staged. Even food-wise, it's not overly curated luxury everywhere. In the Old Town, you'll find simple spots, seafood restaurants, and places where locals actually go, especially around the market area or small side streets. If I had to mention a few typical things people enjoy here, it's usually fresh seafood right by the port, small Provençal-style restaurants in the Old Town, and casual beach spots around Juan-les-Pins nearby. There's also a bit of a café culture here in the mornings, especially around the market, where people just sit with coffee and pastries while everything slowly starts moving. In my opinion, Antibes works because it doesn't try too hard. It just feels balanced between old town life, the sea, small local food spots, and a bit of quiet luxury around the edges. Be honest, is Antibes more your kind of place? Or is it still too calm compared to places like Monaco or Cannes?